Hello everyone, I am Gefepido, and it's time for Hyperspace Fleet Part 4. So, we'll have to see how this self-damage thing works out. Honestly, if the mech didn't fly, I'd be vastly more worried about doing this in, Nautilus, but I think it will be okay. Suppose I'll have to watch out if there's a, not too much mech damage mission, but... And Swirl Mech should be able to handle one of those, 8 chasms missions if they happen. Anyway, oh hey, there's one. Now, I don't really need that core, but I'd feel goofy not going for this mission, given the chance. I mean, by all rights, I should do these 3, and then guess I can't also pick up that one, but, whatever. Anyway, 8 chasms, sure, why not? That'll teach the blobber. Oh, right, the centipedes, that's a problem. Maybe I can bait one of this... Alright, let me see here. Or no, wait, if there's anything I want front and center, it's Tether Mech. Because, Scorpion, right? But... Alright, can Paw Mech afford to be here? Because, like... I don't know. If I could get... Maybe I don't want Paw Mech here, because optimally I'd like the Centipede to get up here and try to shoot Swirl Mech and hit that wall. So I have a bit more wiggle room on who I'm killing this turn. It's going to be tricky. Actually, I could just put Tether Mech here. If this Centipede shoots anywhere, it's likely... Okay, wait. I could put Paw Mech here. It'd be nice if this Centipede would take a shot down lane B. Can't count on it, but... Can't count on much of anything. But I don't think I'll have much trouble breaking the floor. Ugh. Oh, nice. Oh, wait, really? Okay, so... So if I push here, well... Then it wouldn't be on the broken tile, would it? That's the problem with this. Also, who cares about the Scorpion, but... Obviously, I can't be having this. The real question is... what I do about it. So wait. If I did that, then the... Yeah, the Centipede would just go down the hole, and I would laugh. I could do the same to this Blobber or this Scorpion. Actually, Paw Mech could do this Centipede right now. And that Blobber, well, wouldn't die, but... Alright, could just have Tether Mech pull this Centipede up into this corner. And then it's just hitting the mountain. That might, but still have this blob to worry about. Certainly it'd be nice if I could just do this with, after putting the blobber up here, of course. Or before, actually, because if this is a chasm, then it doesn't make... No, yeah, because I need the blobber not hitting the building. But problem is someone does have to do this blob. Indeed, these two are the only absolute critical things to deal with. But I don't think Swirl Mech can properly do them both. Though yeah, I could just smoke. And it would... feels like a waste to have Swirl Mech do that. Because yeah, this would just leave Swirl Mech vulnerable and leave 2 buildings damaged. I mean, I guess I could do this and then do it, but... yay, right? It's an option, but it's not a good one. Now... so yeah, I could... and yeah, I don't have a way to move the blob here without killing it anymore, otherwise. What's the attack order? Yeah, blob goes first. I can't land it here. Yeah, no, okay. So, I am kind of tempted to just shove that guy up there. Still feels weak. Can't I do some other... oh, hey! I just realized I could have Paw Mech kill the Scion and also put the Blobber down here, so the Blobber eats this Centipede shot. But on the other hand, as much as I hate Blobbers, I could... this Centipede I could kill right now. So I might be best served, yeah. Yeah, the problem is, it would be a huge waste to have Tether Mech kill this blob. The more I think on it, the more I feel like I might have to, well, might prefer to reluctantly accept having Swirl Mech do these two. Thus allowing Swirl Mech to take a big hit from this Centipede. Then have Tether Mech pull this Scorpion onto this tile and break it. Also breaking this tile, I guess, from the self-damage. Leaving this a chasm and the Scorpion dead. And then Paw Mech could do this, shoving the Blobber in and also chasming that Centipede. A worthy sacrifice from What's-Her-Face. Yeah, I think I'll manage. Wow, really? I mean, okay. So they want it. Okay. Alright, so I could just have Swirl Mech do this. Then down the hole he goes. Could just have Tether Mech go anywhere but where she is, and down the hole it goes. And then, or Tether Mech could also do the Scion like this, and it, well, the damage kills the Scion, but you know. Anyway, I think all is well here. Yeah, I thought this mission would be doable. Beyond the first turn, this just wasn't much. Mission accomplished. Oh, right, moths. Alright, now... There have been many, many complaints about the fact that moths are not, like, quote-unquote, unique VEC. Unique, as previously stated, meaning rare, but, you know. And let's just repair. Yeah. Truth be told, personally I wouldn't mind moths being common if there was some kind of limit on how many VEC of a given type there could be on the field. Because once you, like, I don't think 1 or 2 moths is all that bad, but once you start getting, like, 3 or more, I feel it's a bit much. There's no need for the repair, I'm doing it anyway. Alright. Not bad for a 3-objective mission. Now this one should be exciting. Well, we'll see. Fossilized VEC, I don't know, not usually a big deal, but let's, can they? Okay, good, perfect. I'll just go here, and then hopefully I can get the centipede to shoot it down lane F, but, you know, one never knows. One problem. 2 problems. 3 problems. 4 problems. Great. I do so love this bullshit. Alright, so let's see. Pushing the scorpion. Okay, if I push the centipede into lane F, then it's fine. For certain definitions of fine. So I could just, you know, tether it that way, but it's not satisfying. Of course, I could also smoke it, but then what am I accomplishing? I have to 2-for-1 somewhere. Now, I guess Swirl Mech could just do these 2, and that's a double solve for what it's worth. Plus, the termite ends up... No, wait, the termite would land in the smoke tile, so it wouldn't go into the fire. How shameful. Then I could just have Paw Mech, yeah, I could then have Paw Mech do the... kill the Scion and shoot the Scorpion up. And then Tether Mech... No, wait, shit. Because the centipede needs to be down, I cannot push it up. Okay, so that's no bueno. But if I put... If I could put the Scorpion here first... Well... Actually, what can Paw Mech do? Because I could have Tether Mech just put the Scorpion in here in D2 and kill it. And then have Paw Mech get up here and shoot it with the centipede down into F. Not ideal, but not too bad. And then, Excavator can, I guess... Can't quite get the rock over... Oh, wait, the Excavator could just toss a rock into the centipede's way. I totally forgot the Excavator's capable of It doesn't kill itself by doing that, right? It cracks tiles, but I don't think it kills itself. I'll undo turn if it does, because it looks from the previews like it won't kill itself. Anyway, point is, actually, I should figure out where I'm putting everyone else to do these things first. But yeah, I mean, I think I could solve everyone with just the mechs. Comes down to it. Oh, I think I need to make sure not to smoke the dig site later, because excavator has to take an action there to get things done. And let me see, how far can it? Only 2. So, okay, yeah, I am now no longer in a position to do the thing with the excavator anyway. That's okay. I'll just get over here, I guess. Or here, maybe? Or, it's got 4 move. If I'm... No, better off here. Or here, that way it can move around if it needs to. And then... From here, Palmec can just shoot down, I guess. Good enough for now. Fucking blobbers. Okay, let me consider this. So, could just kill the centipede and not kill the blobber, but that's one problem at least. Now, swirl mech could, that's not a good idea. Okay, there's not really a good move on the... Wow, okay, I need to think about this. Now, if I did this, oh, that would put the moth in a smoke, so that would stop it. Problem is, the termites end up hitting another city, or building, whatever. I do this, then the moth is still hitting a building, but... Okay, this is actually tricky. Palmec's just not in position for much of fucking anything right now. Okay, stop, focus. What do I need? No. Okay, I can't... I guess hypothetical... Well, no. Again, if something's here, it's getting hit. How can I make the centipede not hit anything? I guess... Hypothetically, like, if the centipede were moved 1 over... Like, oh, then it would be pushed into the smoke. I was thinking about having the excavator toss a rock here. Which would get the excavator burned, but never mind that. So I could do that and solve those 2 with swirl mech, whatever. Now, problem is paw mech can't reach much, but paw mech Now, given Swirl Mech having done that, 2, 3, 4, Paw Mech could then end up here and shoot, I guess, the blobber and shoot the moth down into the smoke. That would solve, well, that and get, and then I guess Tether Mech could grab the termites and put them in fire somewhere. And I guess maybe don't do the dig site this turn, but I probably need to next turn, or I don't know. I don't like this at all. Actually, I was thinking about shooting the blobber, but I might be best served to finish the centipede while I'm shooting the moth. Because that actually kills something. And I need to reduce the number of enemies before shit gets more fucked. Actually, maybe I should be doing this with the excavator. And worry about the fossil, since I wasn't going to pull the fossil until next turn. Okay, oh, and next turn the termite will be walking dead. Perfect. Well, perfect is maybe not the word here. Oh, hey. That moth is being accommodating. All I gotta do is move. Okay. So this guy's walking dead, I don't care. This moth is going to hit an empty tile and spawn block. Very kind of him. Now, Swirl Mech should probably, fuck. How do I do this? Okay, I really would have liked to kill the Scion if I can, but I don't think I can. So... okay, how many actual problems do I have? If I just stop trying to kill everything I'd like to kill, then I have 2 problems, and I can solve it. Well. No, wait, this guy's dead, and this one I just need to move. I have 1 problem, and a fossil I really need to do. So I will probably... Actually, I could just put Paw Mech here and kill the blob and Scion. And then just let the moth bank it back into Paw Mech instead of blocking things for me. And then I could have Swirl Mech finish off this thing where it is. And then I can have Tether Mech shove the fossil into the water from its position where it will be shortly. Okay, let me see here. Like this. Okay, so the moth is dead as soon as it does its thing. Bada bing, bada boom. Scarab this time? Sure, why not? Oh, that thing had quite a few health. I don't think most of the fossils have that much health, but... doesn't matter, does it? Alright. Suddenly the map doesn't look so bad. Huh. Okay. So angry she takes a swing at it even when it's already gone. I suppose I'd be angry too if there was a moth backing into me like that. Get the fuck out of here. Anyway. Guess we're done here. Okay, yeah, I don't know why I already... I've looked enough times already. Did the font size increase? Or is that just my imagination? Alright, I could do this, and it would... Yeah, this tip is bugged, but I believe this is just the one that makes tiles crack in various places. The objective's doable, but... I may as well rail there. Okay, this centipede is low on good options, isn't it? Well. Alright. Hang on, is there any way I can bait the blobber into doing something? Okay, yeah, if I set them up like this, can I hopefully get the blobber to target here? There's no guarantees anyway, is there? Never are. So, whatever. It'd be nice, though. Excuse me. Odds are pretty good the centipede is going to shoot down here or something, since there's so many things in the way, but... may not be much use overthinking it. Oh well. Alright, so let's just be clear. If I do smoke the... Yeah, if I... Okay, yeah. Rail there's an ally unit so I can damage it, and if I leave the smoked guy there, it will just die from the rail there. Oh! I'm dumb. I didn't even notice this thing was here. But... problem is this is the edge of the map, so if he ends up on this tile, then he's hitting that. I might need to smoke the centipede. That, or get someone to take the hit for him. Which is an option, but not a good one. Okay, let me think here. I have 3 problems. Oh, I guess Pawmech should just shoot the blobber and hit the blob. That makes the most sense. Pawmech is the least versatile one here anyway. Well, in certain regards, but quite effective. Now, and then I could just have Tethermech yank the termites here and set them on fire, since unfortunately they go before the other. Can't put them here because, you know, time pad. And then I'd have to smoke the centipede, which is better than any other ways I have for killing it, dealing with it. Alright. It's honestly not great, and I hate it, but... Oh shit, no, I can't do that. I'm a dumbass, because that leaves me in its path. Okay, I may need to do some... What else can I do with this? I may actually need to smoke it, and then what, I take the damn hit? That can't be right. Well, no, it can, I just don't want it to be. Who do I have to stab for a way to flip the damn centipede? Because, yeah, if I tether it over into this tile, then I'll be behind it, and it just shoots the same tile. But yeah, I'm... Oh, and the acid is going to be really bad for the self-damage. There has to be a better way, doesn't there? Well, no, like I said, there doesn't have to be. But I really want there to be. Okay, now I can have Swirl Mech take it, but then... Well, except if Swirl Mech's dealing, then I can just smoke it. So, I could just have Tether Mech do the blob. Paw Mech... No, can't... Paw Mech cannot do the termites. Can't reach. Because they'd be shooting it over here. What am I missing? There must be something. I was doing so well in this run, too. I knew the self-damage was a bad idea. Is there anything I'm missing about my... Fucking Time Pod really screwed me over on this, honestly. But yeah, I think taking the hit with Tether Mech may honestly be my least bad move here, and that really pisses me off. Especially since, like, I've got all these other tiles coming up. And there's going to be way too many Vec next turn. At least the termites will die if I hit them with Swirl Mech. That's better than nothing. Not much. I wish there was an option to just stab them without pulling through them. Train missions are always a problem. Should have known. Of course. It's always moths. Okay, of course. Now, hold on here. Let me think. So that's 1 problem, 2 problem, 3 problems, 4 problems. I feel like this might be... Well, shit. The problem is... there's nowhere to put the moth. Not unless... Actually, Swirl Mech could do like this. Presuming someone's out of the way, it could shoot the blobber like this while putting the moth over there. Oh, wait. Problem is, that's not really it. Actually, no, that's stupid. What would be better is if Swirl Mech did like this. I really want to kill the moth, but, you know, solving the problem's better. I do this, the blob's gone, and the... Problem is that I have to move Paw Mech first, so I couldn't, well... Actually, I could then have Paw Mech... Wait, did this dumbass go on his own acid? So I could just then have Paw Mech... I could have Paw Mech do this right now. In fact, I can't imagine a single reason not to. And then... Aside from Tether Mech gonna be... Oh, wait. I think I have just enough health left, thanks to the flame shielding, to get through the end of this battle, despite the acid on Tether Mech. Huh. In retrospect, I didn't need to be so worried, did I? Well, suppose I shouldn't count my mission objectives before they're complete, or however that one goes, but, you know. And... Phew! Huh. Were there no scorpions this mission? I suppose this is plenty. Of moths are bad enough. Anyhow. Alright, so if I did, like... this, that would, well, kill one, and... Actually, wait, this one doesn't matter. This is the one that matters. There are exactly two that I give a shit about. And... this one I could just shoot down right now. This one I could... Okay, the time pod's already... Oh, this one needs to be removed because it's not going for the time pod. Not necessarily intentionally, but it's going to hit it where it is, so you know. Almost forgot the time pod hadn't actually been picked up. And now nobody cares. Let's just repair. The acid's making me nervous, even though I know mathematically it is not a problem anymore. Phew! Well, scared the shit out of myself with that. Alright, one more actual mission. So, less than 3 grit damage. Oh, this should be good because, well, I don't give a damn about the crumbling cave. Some of the Vec might. This, whatever. If it crumbles from the outside in, there's some buildings pretty close to the outer edge. I forget how it works with this setup, but... Anyway, let me see here. I'll go over here, and then, I don't want to put Paw Mech all the way over there, though. This might be a better place. No, Swirl Mech there, so if the centipede aims for these 3, it can go down 1. And... Alright, okay. Very nice. Oh, damn it! Fucking time pod! Now I can't push the centipede down one, because it'll just... Well, okay. Let me think here. Actually, wait, I could have Tethermech get the time pod and then swap it down onto that tile. That's fine. That'll be fine. Presuming I do this, then I could have Pawmech go here, kill the Scion, and shoot the Blobber onto a crack tile. And then Swirlmech could just do this blob for all I care. It's not wouldn't be any spawn blocking going on, but shouldn't be necessary at this rate. Well, no, yeah, the situation here is... And yeah, this is the only angle that makes sense for Pawmech. Wait, can I... No, can't get to a spawn tile and do anything useful. But setting that on fire is just as... Alright. Oh, hey! Forgot I had done that much damage to the centipede. I can't get used to how Tethermech does 3 damage now. Good thing nobody's standing anywhere, I guess. Alright, centipede doesn't matter. Moth does. The scorpion tries, bless him, but, yeah. Pawmech could just put him straight down. Anyway. So, centipede is a non-issue now, but the moths and scorpion need to be dealt with. I could have Tethermech yank this moth here, off over here, and then Pawmech kill the scorpion and finish off the moth. And then Swirlmech could just, excuse me, I guess smoke this moth. Since I can't be leaving this one there to take a hit by if I push it down. Alright. Okay, yeah, really glad that Scorpion ended up kind of screwed. Oh, hey, and even I can spawn black this time. It's a good thing the smoke doesn't push. Like I said, Swirlmech really is kind of great. Even straight out of the box. You got the smoke, the damage, the displacement. Alright, not bad, not bad. Okay, this doesn't really matter, but... Alright, yeah, this guy's cooked. No pun intended, but he'll be walking dead next turn. This guy will die as much or as little as I want him to. And yeah, Tethermech can just plop over here and heal. There we are. Yeah, like I said, All Flying Squad and Nautilus tends to have it all their own way, barring stupid bullshit with train missions. I didn't forget to mention that part at the beginning, right? Oh, yeah, sure. I am going to be so annoyed if I don't roll any passive weapons on the end thing. Alright, so Hornet Leader. I should be able to handle this guy, right? Right, guys? It's just Hornet Leader. He's just 3 straight through, right? Okay. If I can get him to go there, then... I don't know what to expect from these clowns. Honestly, my problem here is there's just too many assholes. Optimally, it would be... Oh, fuck you, Hornet Leader. Wait, really? Okay, I don't know what I expected, but it sure as fuck wasn't that. Okay, immediate first thought, Swirl Mech, smokes the centipede and spawn blocks with the blobber. That... I'm really glad I can do that. Then, what can Pawmech get to? Oh, good. Then, Pawmech could actually, get over here and shoot the moth over to this tile, and... You know... I'm really torn between having Pawmech finish the blobber off and leaving the blobber to spawn block. Blobbers really are fucking awful, but another vet could be almost anything, but... You know, I think I'm gonna kill the blobber because blobber. And then Tethermech can just, Oh wait, if Tethermech puts the Hornet Leader here, then it should finish off the moth, shouldn't it? Actually, it should also, finish off the blob, but that doesn't matter, because the blob has decided not to do anything today. Very... I shall express my gratitude to the blobber with this cannon. Okay, there we go. Now the Hornet Leader is basically guaranteed to burn to death before the fight ends unless I smoke him. No guarantees on the smoke thing, but, you know. Oh, damn. I forgot he only does 2. Seriously, a boss only doing 2? Shameful. Oh. And once again, no good place to push the centipede, but I can probably finish him off this turn. Alright, so let me see here. Yeah, centipede's got 3, so Pawmech, I think, could just dust him. Actually, just about anyone could finish it. This moth, not too hard to deal with. Okay, yeah, if I could push the Hornet Leader up here without killing him, then he would do the moth. I don't know if it's worth detailing Swirl Mech for that, since anyone else would just, you know, finish him, but... No. Okay. Actually, this isn't too bad. I could just have Pawmech go here, kill the Scion and that moth, then Tethermech finish off Hornet Leader, and Swirl Mech finish off the centipede. And the termites can have fun over here. I don't know what they think they're doing. Oh, no, wait, wrong spot. I want him up here. I mean, it doesn't matter because he's gonna die, but that was still would have been careless in a sense. You know. Not paying attention to direction and whatnot. That would be a beginner fuck up. Alright, so... You know, easily solvable. Honestly, there's only one actual problem here. I could just have Tether Mech, pull him onto this tile, leaving it burned, and then Swirl Mech push centering here so the termite lands here and this tile's burning. And this guy doesn't matter, but Paw Mech can shoot him just to make everyone feel better. Oh, actually, this might be the better place. Sorry. Misclicked that. Okay, termites don't matter, centipede matters a lot, moth doesn't matter. Great. Centipede's easier than expected since, most of that didn't really matter, but, you know. Exactly. See? She gets it. Haha, the glorious wind torrent that I'm absolutely... Oh, hey, he's got waterproof. Yeah, I wouldn't even be able to test that if I wanted to this run, right? So I guess I'll take Wind Torrent that I'm obviously not using, because, you know. Oh, hey. Oh, hey. That is actually quite good for me. Genuinely quite good. Oh, forgot I only had room for one more passive anyway. this is... kick ass. Alright, so I guess I'm throwing Wind Torrent down the hole. And hearing every ITB player in the world scream in the back of my mind now. Oh hey, there's even Ice Generator. Everyone hates me now. Everyone except default weapons only purists. Anyway, thank you for watching. Join me next time for the final battle.